going either coming home from a road trip or going to the next.
Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Why tie? I want to do why. This is really from China. Hello, baby. Why?
Which was about a 4-hour, 5-hour drive, and we did it through the night. And honestly, I was out like a light right away.
2-1 pitch coming from Sergey to Bourbon. Chases a fastball upstairs 2-2. Now, I spent the summer in the NECBL, as did you. We didn't really play series in the NECBL, but then again, the travel was a bit easier to negotiate. Were you guys playing series over in the Northwoods League?
No, for the most part, they still play usually a game a night against the team and then go to the next spot.
2-2 to Bourbon. Ground ball hit past Chavez and into right field. Bourbon reaches base. That breaks up a stretch of 5 consecutive. Patriots retired. And now the Patriots, they have the winning run aboard. And I'd imagine in a game like this, you got to get pretty aggressive over at first base if you're Julio Bourbon.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, though, the other side of the coin, playing devil's advocate, you don't want to run yourself out of one of the first innings. You've had some threat here since really the 8th inning, where the Patriots scored their last run. So at the same time, you do want to be aggressive, but if you're going to go here, you want to pick a good pitch to do it.
Well, Bourbon was thrown out trying to steal second base all the way back in the 3rd inning against Derek Norris. Here we are now in the bottom of the 12th. And Sergey spins around and throws over to first base. Bourbon dives back in. The Patriots are 0 for 2 against Norris today. Mike Francoso at the plate. He's 0 for 4, an uncharacteristic performance from Francoso. He has reached base once today. Came on a walk back in the 6th inning. Sergey from the stretch. First pitch to Francoso in there for a called strike 0-1. Sergey is now the 8th different pitcher used by the Sugarland Skeeters today. Casey Coleman was their starter.
I'm why on paper wire right now. I'm why on paper wire.
Everyone beside the kitchen sink. As Francoso grounds this one softly to second, fielded by Walsh, his only plays to first, where he completes the putout. 4-3 if you keep the score. However, the ball was hit soft enough that Julio Bourbon has advanced into scoring position, and there is an opportunity here where a base hit could win it for Somerset. Excellent speed at second, and it's Justin Trapp at the plate.
And some of the diehard fans that have stuck around, they're now starting to rise to their feet. They know that a base hit will most likely end this ballgame.
Oh, I'd imagine in a game like this, I know you've got Craig Massey, who is 3 for 5 awaiting on deck. Of course, they're going to pitch the Trap here, but Glenn Barker will likely get pretty aggressive as the team's third base coach on anything hit to the outfield. Bourbon's the winning run. He dances off of second base. First pitch to Trap. Swung on and popped up foul. Behind home plate and lands out of play. And it's an 0-1 count.
Okay. Picture.
Somebody said you didn't even have to get out of your seat on that foul ball.
Trapp has 1 hit today. He's 1 for 5. Also reached on an error back in the 8th inning. 6th time through the lineup with these Patriots batters. The 0-1. Ground ball hit up the middle. This could do it, and it gets into center field. Bourbon third. Here comes the throw home, and he's safe. And in the 12th inning, the Patriots celebrating at first. A walk-off RBI single for Justin Trapp, and Somerset wins it 4-3. It was David Kubiak who brought out the Gatorade bath.